Hello. It is September 10th, Friday. Just finished meditating and it was same colors, and then the right side was coming in. It was just the right side for a while, and then same feeling like it was calling out to this side, but this side wasn't responding. And then there was the pulsing from the bottom, and it was more again also from the right side pulsing, and then it was from the middle, but it was pulsing out like this, and it almost gave me it looked like wings. I love it because it's just, that's the image that came to mind, was wings. And then gosh darn it, I should have recorded it as soon as I was done. And I want to say the left did end up responding, but this one was like they each took turns. So it's like this one initially, then it was the pulsing from the bottom, more so on this side, and then it middled out, and then it was like this wing type of motion, and then the left side responding, and then it went back to the wings. And it's funny because sometimes then I lose thought. Like I get distracted, and then I try to come back to it, and then it's gone. Like I think I mentioned it before, where I'll try to get it back, or even the same motion. Like I'll ask, can you repeat it? There's no repeat. There's no rewind. Stop. Play button. But I was grateful for it. I'm always grateful for it. And then I'm always curious to see, like, what does it mean, right? The video that I posted today, I was talking about the nubbin that came in the middle when I was thinking about my neighbor, my ex-neighbor, my old neighbor, my sister-in-law's neighbor. and the two rising, and then the little boop, little nubbin. That one was today's. That's all. I just want to share about the waves, and I'm watching this link to Mr. T&H, the practice of mindfulness and compassion. So my friend sent it to me, and I'm listening to it, and it's familiar. I mean, it's nice to see him alive, like meaning like in action, because I've only read his book, and I've seen that picture of him. I remember when I recorded the video on him when I was reading his book, and I showed the picture. I'm like, oh look, he looks happy. And so it's nice to see him in motion, I guess, or moving and talking, and so that's nice. I'll include the link for him in the description box. And it's through a YouTube channel called Plum Village. And so I'm grateful because it was a lovely reminder of the book that I read of his. And I was taking notes because it just helps me remember. Today's Friday. I have 2 more clients. Excuse me, I'm working on notes. And And I have a new client tomorrow and a new client next week, so I'm excited about that. And it rained apparently this morning and I missed it. Oh, so bummed out because I love the rain and I love hearing it when it's outside my window, but my window, because I kind of live at the bottom, the only window that I really have, well, yeah, no, it's not the only window, but the window from my bedroom leads to this hallway, lonely hallway really, because it looks lonely, into another door that I don't have access to, which I believe belongs to upstairs. And then there's this like fence on the side, so I don't really have, it's a window to the outside, but I don't see the outside. And then in the living room I have sliding doors that are closed clearly, but it's I have that covered up because it just looks into the outside, which is like just a little cave kind of, and I have my storage boxes there, so it's not like there's much to look at. Again, it's all covered, so there's not a lot of sunlight that comes in. The door to the back though, more sunlight comes in that way, even though it's still a hallway. It is open on the top so I can see like a tree. But anyways, I was kind of bummed out when I found out that it showered this morning and I didn't hear it, so it must have been really gentle. But I'm looking forward. My friend said that the fall and the winter are really lovely here, so I'm really looking forward to that because I love fall and winter. Like, those are my favorite ones. Yeah. So I'm grateful for that. I feel better. Don't feel a lot of the trying to cough that out. So I'm grateful for that. I've been putting up post-its and that's been helpful too. Just, having it be the first thing that I see, and I'm putting post-its of pause, breathe, smile all over in different spaces. Usually the spaces that I'm often looking at, just as a reminder to take that moment to pause, breathe, and smile, and just practice that, right? And yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow and just for the rest of the day, and yeah, so that's all. Just want to share about my waves, and I guess we'll see what that means. Yeah, okay, I guess that's it for now. All right, till next time. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, you know, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, you know, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and you know, we'll see what else comes next for me. So take care.